So, first and foremost, let's realize the historical moment of today. The historical moment is that we are in part of a data economy where the new currency is not money, the new currency is data. And we are so oblivious that we are spending our currency without knowing about it. Why? We are sharing our digital footprints, our data all the time for some free services. So when a world-class service gets offered to me free of cost, what is so special about me? Nothing. But I don't forget. I don't even apply my mind. I routinely give my all kinds of data, including my personal data. And we are leaving behind digital footprints in this new digital economy. Next slide. Yesterday, Sam Altman has said that AI will cause job losses and national security threats. He's not off the mark. In fact, earlier people were taking him less seriously. Now people are taking him more seriously. Why? Because the importance and significance of AI is beginning to dawn on all of us. Logically so, because much that we are only using AI for our personal stuff, AI is being used by cybercriminals, by terrorists, by the online ecosystem, by the darknet, and the like. Next slide. So much so in Oklahoma, the police has already started using artificial intelligence for the purposes of mapping out both criminals and victims. But imagine if that was to happen in a country like us. What will be the accuracy level? I may have not even done any crime, but the AI says that I've done a crime. I'm going to be caught. Who will be bearing the legal consequences? More significantly, the immense legal challenges to state that's going to come up. Next slide. I think generative AI has taken us by complete surprise. Nobody was ready for 30th of November 2022 when ChatGPT got launched. For the first few months, we were very hesitant, skeptical. Is there still anyone in the audience who does not use ChatGPT? Not a single one. So the Honorable Secretary does not use ChatGPT, and I think he's very wise. Why? Because ChatGPT is all the time playing with your mind. You think it's a tool, fantastic tool, wonderful. What you don't think is the fact that it is preying upon your mind, it's thinking how your mind is working, and it's collecting data all the time. So much so that if you ask ChatGPT after some time, analyze my mind, you would be surprised at the kind of new insights that this particular AI is going to give. It's now not just only ChatGPT, whether it's a Gemini, whether it's a Copilot, anything that you think of, every AI, generative AI, is now on a different plane altogether. And therefore, it is very good. My problem is people have stopped thinking. I am visiting faculty at the National Law University, Delhi and Sonipat. And in one of the institutions, I'd given a project to 50 students to be done in 48 hours. Everybody returned with the project. And when I examined the projects, I was surprised. 37 out of the 50 people who submitted their projects had the exact language, the exact full stop, the exact commas, the exact structure, because everybody went to the same source. And nobody thought that there's even a time for humanizing content. Of course, now people have become more significant. They are humanizing content, but I think the reliance is a bit too much. I think we are like, in India, we are loving the Bollywood syndrome. We think there's some utopian friend that's going to come, some magical button I'm going to push, and lo and behold, all my life problems are going to be solved. And we think AI is the next magical button. So please do not consider AI as the next Jadoo Ki Jappi. It's not the Jadoo Ki Jappi. It's something that's out to devour your data. And you need to keep that in mind, specifically the legal ramifications. Next slide. So the problem is the race is intensifying. And we are not ready for that intensification of race. None of us realize that when we use AI, we are all riding a running tiger. We do not have the ability to get off the tiger. And that being so, We'll have to calibrate our approaches as we keep on riding the running tiger, realizing that there are significant legal, policy, and regulatory issues. Next slide. Therefore, now a new discipline of law has evolved. It's called artificial intelligence law. Now, when I started work in cyberlaw 30 years back, it was one small discipline, and everybody said it's just a law for e-commerce, electronic governance. I was very clear, over a period of time, it's going to become a mother discipline. A mother discipline under which a lot of sub-disciplines are going to come across. AI law is one such sub-discipline. Other laws are like cybercrime law, cybersecurity law, blockchain law, IoT law. And please realize that in the next few years, AI law is potentially going to become humongously more significant than all other pieces of legislations. Next slide. So, whether it's cyber law or whether it's AI law as a part of it, we have to keep that holistic thought process in mind as we move forward. And I think as almost all of us have started using extensively AI law will become very, very important in the coming times. That's the reason when I conceived this global summit on artificial intelligence, emerging tech law and governance, I was very clear that cyber law is here. It's the mother legislation. But apart from the mother framework, it's these flavor of the season frameworks which are going to be phenomenally important for us as we move forward. Next slide. What is the current state of AI law in the world? Is it evolving? Has it evolved? I think it's just at a very nascent stage. If you say there's no work done in AI law, you're mistaken. Work has begun. But what kind of work? That's important.